Hi, Scorpio. This is Intuitive Truth Seeker here with your messages. Scorpio, these messages may be for you or someone in your energy. If these message does not all pertains to you, only take what does and leave the rest. Scorpio, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you so very much for supporting my channel. Thank you. Now, here are your messages. The Grim Reaper. Scorpio. A relationship has ended. There will be no second chance. You or someone in your energy need to grow from this situation and transform. Transform your life. Someone is a bit troubled, could be experiencing some mental issues. There is some creative blocks here. This person is experiencing immaturity, emotional immaturity. This person is afraid of facing reality. So they're afraid of sickness. They're afraid of anything that is real. Whether it's emotional, whether it's financially, or something else. And because of this person uses alcohol or abuse alcohol or drugs to escape. This person is neglecting their inner child. Someone is struggling with self acceptance. They lack self worth, which makes them very insecure and they fall into depression very easily. This could be someone that you are ending a relationship with or someone in your romantic life. This person may act like a child, act very childish sometimes. This person is someone in your life who seems shy, hesitant, and a little awkward. They may react well to some people and then slowly open up to others when they feel safe. This person have some emotional issues, emotional immaturity issues. They may even have temper tantrums, insecurities, and a lot of nonsense when things doesn't go their way. Someone could have been insecure with a masculine. This masculine is a father figure, a divine masculine. This is a divine masculine energy. The relationship could be over between this divine masculine energy and this person This younger energy, this person, this younger energy who have temper tantrums, the relationship may be over between those two. This younger energy who is seems troubled, the relationship may be over between them. This divine masculine energy seems to be a older energy. He could be someone of authority. This masculine could be someone in a leadership position, could be a fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a father figure, someone need to grow in terms of their goals, in terms of the goals that they set for themselves, for their life, and they need to transform. This could be someone in your work environment, this masculine, divine masculine, or who works in some kind of organization or institution. This is an older masculine. They could be traditional. They possibly is bringing common sense and structure and discipline and logic to a relationship between them and these two feminines. There's another feminine here. One is a bit younger, one is a bit older. The one that acts childish, I'm assuming that this one is a little bit younger, and she drinks to escape. It's kind of a way to escape. Either drink or uses drugs to escape. That's the younger one. And there is another feminine here around this masculine, this divine masculine energy that is very demanding and a drama starter. This divine masculine may have a hard time expressing himself or his feelings. This masculine is in between two feminine. So he might be someone who is driven by his ego, could be demanding, could be a bully at times as well. The relationship is over between the masculine and one of these feminine or both of these feminine. This other feminine seems to be older in age. This older feminine is a drama starter, very demanding, lack self worth. She's a cheater, deceptive, deceitful. She's pissed off at the divine masculine. She's pissed off at the divine masculine. This feminine is vengeful, gets angry and jealous, and is ready to fight. This person's temper was out of control. She was really mad at the masculine, the divine masculine's energy. She's selfish and demanding. These two have been butting heads, the divine masculine and this energy who is jealous. And this energy was butting heads, explosive arguments between them two. This is a jealous feminine that this divine masculine could have been dealing with, could have been involved with, or was involved with, because the grim reaper is here. So there's a relationship that is over. There's no second chance. So not sure if this is the relationship that is over. This feminine, though, the older feminine, is quick to anger, quick to fight, jealous, doesn't know her self worth. I'm seeing here another masculine. There's another masculine here who could also be involved with this jealous feminine. Or this could be the older father figure, maybe. No, this is another masculine that I'm seeing here. But this masculine here seems to be seems to match the energy of this older feminine. Exactly match the energy of this older feminine. Very impulsive, ruthless, arrogant, aggressive. And one thing is I notice is this masculine doesn't seem to care. He just seems to be focusing on his own pursuit. He makes a lot of rush impulsive decisions and always in a haste. This feminine who is demanding is this masculine's match, but they're always like butting head, and the masculine is impulsive, demanding, and pushy and overbearing as well as domineering at times. This is a vicious masculine, and then the feminine, she's cheating. She is she's demanding. This masculine is a tyrant, a weak leader. This is a person who is a masculine who is manipulative. They use manipulation to get their needs met. These two energies, both the feminine and the masculine, are very bossy and bullies. There's a lot of egotistical energy around this divine masculine. So if there's a divine masculine here, they have a lot of toxic people around them. People with vicious attitudes. The energies I'm picking up here is water energy, fire energy. I'm seeing a lot of fire energy. Okay, so someone was involved in a abusive, toxic situation because it just feels toxic to me. It looks toxic and it feels toxic. They were attached to someone or something that is toxic. They are now freeing themselves from the chains, detaching, deciding to face their shadow self and regaining independence and reclaiming their power. They are releasing, recovering from something that was abusive, a relationship that was abusive, lots of arguments and drugs and alcohol. They are reclaiming their power. This was a domineering, controlling, toxic relationship that was filled with arguments that they are breaking free from, breaking away from. There will be no second chances. The Grim Reaper is here. No second chances for these two. Or three, because it seems like there was the masculine, divine masculine was in between two feminine. It seems like one was on the left and one was on the right. Like the younger one um was on the masculine's right, and then the older one was on the masculine's left. But I don't know if they're in a relationship or not. Not yet. Someone had to flee and leave this abusive situation behind. This person may have even waited until this toxic person is asleep and then flee away. Someone here may have waited until a toxic person was sleeping and then they run, they escape. This other person may not have known that this person was gone. This person may have left with no shoes on. They just they wanted their independence back. This person is transitioning, leaving behind some ruthless energies and other toxicity. Someone is moving away to calmer water. They may be moving across state line, could be moving to another country in a distance, and they are now ready to accept all the lessons that they have learned from this past situation. This person left with some financial issues. They might not have no money when they left. They had no money. They didn't care. They might had to itch act like it, how they say it when someone itch act like try to itch a ride, you know. Yeah, itch ike, that's the word, itch ike. When they itch ike a ride across state line, you know, drop me here in another state. So this person might have itch ike to get away because they get away and they didn't have no money to get across state line to get away. They may have only had the clothes on their back. They are recovering. They have suffered some financial losses and they may have to start from fresh. But their hope is returning. They can fully breathe now, feeling in better health. Wherever they were was taking a toll on their health, overcoming all the adversities. Someone is releasing the pain from a loss or a breakup. They were grieving, but now they are recovering from whatever happened in the past. They are ready to forgive. Someone may want to apologize to someone for causing them pain. Someone could be recovering or healing from a physical illness, such as if they like have an accident and they broke their foot, their arm, you know, they could be healing, recovering from a physical illness, could have hurt themselves, but is recovering now. It seems that someone is still holding on to some such stagnation, holding on to what happened in the past. They need to let the past go, but they're resistant to change, holding on to stagnation. They need a inner purging. They keep going back in their thoughts. They keep going back in their thoughts about the suffering that they've been through in the past, the loss, the pain, and the grief. They don't feel like they can change. They feel stuck, repressing their emotions, repeating negative patterns. They need to forgive themselves and all who are involved and move forward. But they keep going back and forth in their mind about the painful situation of the past. They need an inner purging. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. A cycle is ending in your life. Possibly the end of you not taking action, or someone else is not taking action, or you are not seeing any action being taken. If your plans fell apart in the past, you may need to make a new plan in this new cycle. You possibly will be making new plans for the future in this new cycle. Old karmic cycle is ending. Someone here was thinking small, playing it safe, was not planning for the future. All their plans had fell apart. They were not taking action because of all the gossip they were dealing with. They were dealing with an energy who was cynical, someone who was spreading false gossip, someone who possibly was insulting them and is always quick to insult others without thinking. This person is someone that is around them that is very sarcastic and have scattered brain, possibly have some troubled issues or mental issues. Someone here was all talk and no action. They were using their words to curse someone. They were very negative. That may be a cycle in your life or someone's life that is ending. Possibly someone is getting away from someone that has been trying to keep them stuck, keep them back. Someone who was holding them back with all these curses. Because, the thing about negative words that people speak, you know how you hear people always talk about voodoo and witchcraft and all of that? That in itself, right there, is witchcraft and voodoo. When people speak those negative words, okay? So people don't really know a lot of times when they speak these negative words, they are actually cursing another person's life. And they may have been holding this person back with their cynical, gossiping, sarcastic self. And this person was probably believing all their lies. This person was afraid. They were afraid to take action on their desires because of this person being sarcastic that's around their energy. That may be coming to an end because a karmic cycle is ending. Some of the things you may see happen in your life for a new beginning in your life are you there is a breakthrough coming in for you. You may get the truth about something or someone. You may get some communication from someone who you have not been speaking to, a new insight, new ideas, visions, more focus and mental clarity, success. There's a breakthrough coming in for you in this new cycle. I also see that you will be publicly recognized. You will be publicly recognized. Some kind of recognition is coming in for you. Some kind of achievement is coming in for you. The beginning of self confidence. When this achievement comes in, it will boost your self confidence. Victory is coming in for you. You may receive an award. People will praise you, and you will be noticed by a lot of people who may have not take notice of you. You could even get a raise or a promotion at work. I'm seeing here a feminine, could be an older feminine mother figure. I'm seeing a feminine here around your energy. She seems to be someone that depends on others, kind of like a codependent feminine, older feminine. She seems to be someone who depends on others. You may be attached to this person. I don't know if you are attached to this person, but somehow this person was really looking at your achievement and your success. Someone in your energy that seems to be in near or close uh, area close to you. This is a feminine who is very overbearing, negligent, smothering. Somehow, this feminine will see, because I see her looking at your achievement, your success. Something is coming in where you're going to either get an award or some kind of achievement is coming in, success. And I see this feminine is actually looking at your recognition, whatever this is, your recognition. It's success, and I see you being happy. You know, you could be getting promoted at work. This is a feminine who always depends on others. They can't seem to see any growth in their life. They are very uncaring. This feminine will witness your success and your victory. If something is coming in for you and it's gonna be victory, I keep seeing that. I mean, it comes up a lot. Even the angels were telling me, yeah, success is coming for Scorpio. Victory is coming. They will be recognized. They will be recognized, and um, recognition, um, accomplishment, success, achievement, victory. Victory, that's what they told me. Victory, success. And a feminine will witness it. Someone who is smothering, overbearing. Do you know that person, Scorpio? Liar. Be careful, Scorpio, of someone who is sneaky, who could be around your energy. Someone is sneaky around your energy, Scorpio. This person have a lot of self-doubt. They could be experiencing some inner turmoil, low self-esteem. They are feeling inadequate. Inadequacy. This person could be experiencing some unexpected sudden changes, upheaval, something in their life that was built on faulty foundation is crushing down. They're experiencing some sort of disaster in their life, destruction of old foundation. A disaster is going on in this liar's life. And apparently, this liar is very close to you. This is why this message is be careful of someone that is sneaky. Some radical shift is going on in this liar's life. Chaos. This could have something to do with a home. This liar or sneaky person is having some issues in a home. They are in a home that is unhappy, in a unhappy home. They may even lie to you and say that they are not living in that unhappy home anymore, and they still are. So, whatever it is, this person is sneaky. You should be careful of them. But this person is having some arguments though in this unhappy home. They are having some arguments in a unhappy home, conflict with other family members or people in this home, friends and family. They're having conflict with. They do not feel welcome in this home. Something about this home is like upside down. They feel like they're lacking the support of family members in this home. This person is showing here on this message here to be very sneaky, a liar. So the message here is to be careful. of someone who is around your energy, who is sneaky. Scorpio, I asked the angels for some angel messages for you, and what they gave me is discipline. The angels are saying, Scorpio, an unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed off the leash. So, again, listen to the words that the angels are saying. Through discipline, Scorpio, comes freedom. Okay? Listen to those words. Okay? The master you are called on to obey is your higher self. You came to earth on a mission, Scorpio, and only self discipline will enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angel for their help and support so that your life become happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline, Scorpio, is a key to fulfilling your destiny. Affirmation: self discipline brings me freedom. Another message the angels have for you, Scorpio, is Scorpio, these are the angel messages for you. When you are positive, positivity, when you are positive, you keep directing a stream of high vibration energy with your thought, words, and action. This affects others and they help you towards your purpose. Words, positivity. The angels are aware of the power of your positivity and they too will support your intentions. You choose your thoughts and attitudes, so focus on lovingly abundant and successful outcomes in every area of your life. Your positivity, Scorpio, will make you feel happy, healthy, and fulfilled. Positivity, Scorpio. And these are the messages that I'm leaving you with from the angels, okay, from your angels, from your guides. Scorpio, thank you so very much for being a part of my channel and of this soul tribe. Thank you for viewing the video and for patiently taking into consideration the messages here from the angels, from the guides, from your guides. Scorpio, if there's anything that resonates here, please comment down below, but please keep the messages always positive. Scorpio, I am sending you much love, much joy, and all high vibrational energy. I love you, Scorpio, and I wish you all the best. Mwah!